I'm Marvette Artis, your 2024 president of the Greensboro Regional Realtors Association. And here with me today are past presidents Lolita Malave and Heather Dodson. Lolita, let's start with an overview of what happened in the first quarter of this year in Asheboro and Randolph County.
The numbers are a little bit across the board. For Q1 of 2023 versus Q1 of 2024, our new listings have gone up. We've seen an 18.9% increase in new listings from 302 up to 359. Agents keep going after those listings. Closed sales have also dropped, and that's gone down by about 10% from 299 to 270. Median sales prices are up from 235 Q1 of last year up to about $250,000 this quarter, and that's about a 6.4% increase. The list price received based on what we had the houses listed at has remained basically steady. And right now we have a 2-month inventory supply. So we're very healthy when it comes to that. And in 2023 Q1, we had about 131 listings, and Q1 of 2024, we were at about 211. That is a 61% increase over last year this time. Awesome, awesome news. And if we look at Asheboro proper, we're seeing decline, but we are also seeing some gains. So with new listings for 2023 compared to 2024, listings did go down from 132 to about 116. That's about a 12% decrease. And closed sales from 135 back in Q1 of 2023 down to about 104. So that is about a 23% change. Median sales prices, however, are on the rise. We went from a median sales price of about $212,000 up to $238,500. That is a 12.5% change to the good. So that is awesome, awesome, awesome. And just a quick note, our average sales price in 2023 Q1 was $233,000. At the end of Q1 for 2024, our average sales price is about $256,780. That is an increase of a full 10%. That is wonderful, wonderful news. And we have about the same amount of inventory, right at a good, healthy 63 homes. And that puts our month supply of inventory at about 1.6. So all things are holding steady in the Asheboro market. And I think the name of the game is agents go out there and help those homeowners find the pathway to list their homes, and that will give an opportunity to our buyers to have a great way to buy a home. That's my best advice for you.
The last thing I want to ask you is, what do you think this means for agents and their clients? And what do you think we can expect going forward?
We have got to do, number one, our research. We are beyond the days that you can just run out and throw a sign in the yard. You need to have your critical data proving the sales price, the list price of the home. Buyers agents need to do their hard work to make sure that the price that is in the MLS is a valid price and is what their buyer is willing to pay. We have got to continue and explore how we are going to share our value with our clients. We are the experts. We need to behave like experts and make sure that all of the critical data is being given to the client. They understand it. It's going to be beyond just sending them papers via DocuSign. They need to talk to their agent and know what the market is, how to advance themselves in the market to get the best price, terms, and conditions possible.
Thank you so much, Lolita. Heather, let's start with you again with an overview of what happened in the first quarter in Greensboro and Guilford County.
Hey, Marvette, thanks for having me. So in Greensboro, it looks like we had some increase in a lot of our numbers. Our new listings were up from 705 in 2023 to 792 in the first quarter of 2024. That's a 12.3% increase. So that's good that we're getting a couple new listings on the market. Our inventory is still pretty low considering though, because we only have 1.5 months of inventory on the market right now. Last year, first quarter, we had 1.1. So we are getting a little more listings on the market versus last year. That's a 36.4% increase. But we still only have 347 homes on the market in the first quarter of 2024, which is not many for our big pool of buyers to choose from. Last year, we only had 270. So that number has increased over 28%, which is good. That means more people are putting their homes on the market, but we still need more inventory to help that. Closed sales have gone up a little bit as well. Last year, first quarter, we had 561. This year, first quarter, we're at 633. So a little bit over a 12% increase, which is good. Now, days on the market stayed about the same within one day. So 35 and 34. So not a big change there. One of the biggest changes was the median sales price in Greensboro. Last year, first quarter, the median sales price was $260,000. This year, first quarter, we're at $300,000. So that was a pretty big increase, 15%. And then the average sales price as well. Last year, we had $311,000 for the sales price in first quarter. And this year, first quarter, we're at $334,000. So most of the numbers are up, a little bit. And the percentage of list price to sales price received has gone down a slight bit, just 0.1%. So in first quarter 2024, we're at 98.9% of list price received on the homes. Numbers are getting a little better. We're getting a little bit more, but we still do need that inventory on the market. And then in Guilford County, we're about the same as far as the changes. Right now in the first quarter of 2024, we had 1,445 listings on the market compared to 1,299 last year, first quarter. So that's also an 11% change. Closed sales as well, a small percentage increase, 2.1%. The first quarter in 2024 of closed sales, 1,093. Same thing as we saw in Greensboro with kind of the average days on the market. We've got 37 last year, first quarter, and then 39 days on market this year, first quarter. Same with the median sales price and average sales price in Guilford County. They've both gone up about 8 and 6%. The month supply of inventory is still only 1.8% for the first quarter of 2024. So that's not a whole lot of homes on the market, but it did go up 50% over the first quarter of last year, which was only 1.2 months inventory. So that does mean we have a little bit more homes on the market as we did first quarter last year, but still not enough inventory to meet these demand of buyers. So in Guilford County right now, we have 728 homes on the market for the first quarter. Last year, that time, first quarter, only 560 homes on the market. So that has gone up 30%. So it looks like we're on a little bit of a rise for Guilford County and Greensboro area, which is good news. We just need more people to put their homes on the market so we have more inventory to meet that buyer demand. And it'll be interesting to see how the prices will fare this year, continue to go up over last year as well.
Well, thank you, Heather. That is some very good and astonishing statistical data. The last thing I want you to touch on is, what do you think this means for our agents and their clients, and what can we expect going forward?
So I think that means that, we need to have the conversations with the people that are on the fence about putting their homes on the market, especially going into the spring and the summer market. The weather's great. A lot of people like to move in the summer because school's out and they like to do that transition when the kids are out of school. So I think it's having that educated conversation with the sellers about what's happening in the market. I think a lot of people are nervous to put their home on the market because they don't know where they're going to go. But unless we have sellers putting their homes on the market, that's not going to help the inventory or the builders building new homes to bring more inventory on the market. As far as with the buyers, again, it's having an educated conversation with them about what's happening in the market with prices, rates, what it looks like versus what they're going to pay for a home compared to if they do wait. We're not seeing rates move very much. So, definitely considering getting into the market now rather than waiting till the end of the year when prices could increase, as you see that they did last year over first quarter of this year.
I think it would be a really, really good idea for as many members as possible to attend the GRRA meeting that Lawrence Yoon will be hosting next month. That's going to give you a really good snapshot of what the next generation of selling and buying is going to look like. We need to stay informed, and Lawrence Yoon is probably one of the best that will give you good, detailed, qualified information. We have got to be strong in our knowledge, and that's a great place to get knowledge.
Very good point, Lolita. Thank you so much. And I want to just touch a little bit on Rockingham County. New listings of this first quarter, 309, compared to last quarter, the same time, 275, which is a 12.4% increase. Closed sales, 2024, 226, compared to last year, the same time, 257, down 12.1%. Days on market until the sale, 53 versus last year, 49, which is an 8.2% increase. Now, the median sales price, $230,000. Quarter one of last year, $198,000, which is a 16.2% increase. The average sales price, $247,607. Last year, the same time, $228,894, which is an 8.2% increase. Inventory of homes for sale, 212 this year versus last year this time, 158, up 3.2%. Month supply of inventory, 2.5 versus last year, 1.7. which is up 47.1%. Agents, do your research. Explore how we share our value. Be transparent with your buyers and sellers. Have that conversation with your clients that are on the fence. Please attend next month's meeting, which is Wednesday, May 1st, not the first Tuesday, but the first Wednesday, May 1st. We will open the doors at 11. Lawrence Yoon will be our guest speaker, and he is NAR's economist. He is incredible. Getting more information, understanding our market is definitely a must for all agents. And he will not only come and speak about the United States, but he will speak specifically about North Carolina and Greensboro. And we all look forward to that.